Finchley ABC, my amateur club, where I started training, and it's giving back as usual, just helping support the club in any way that I can. So we're going to drop off a van that we purchased and we customised for the kids, so when they're travelling to their home shows and fight nights, they've got something comfortable to ride in. Come in and I'll show you around the gym. Thanks, bro. Good, yeah? I was going to do some pads with the kids if they want.
What should I do now?
Come on, ready.
Now again. Little bounce. So when you throw, hold it. Pop it back from here. Go. And again. And again. Right hand. 1, 2. 1, 2. Single. I didn't say right hand, single. 2. What do you feel comfortable doing? You're a boxer, you tell me what you feel comfortable doing after that. But what do you want to work on? The hooks, yeah? Forward, short hook. You've got a nice jab. Keep on touching them up. Keep on touching them up. You're doing well. Nice. Have you been already? Unless you've got a twin.
Should we go in there? Come on back.
Get your bag, Jake.
This is sick, isn't it?
Yeah, we did.
It's got Wi-Fi.
Oh, you do touch
Go capitals.
Should we hide password? Capitals.
It ain't got a reversing camera, has it? Cause I can see myself doing some damage here.
Ain't got a reversing camera.
Oh, you didn't realise it?
Let's have a little look then, boys.
I like your hat, by the way.
Cheers, bro. give me a song to put on.
Stormzy.
What one?
Shut up.
Turn this up.
There's a USB.
Big thanks to Joshua. Innit?
Yeah, you lot, don't let the squad down, you know.
Let's go. Nice man. Big up Joshua.
What? Tell my man. Are you gonna tell him?
Tell my man, yo, cop man, call me a backup dancer on stage at the Brits, I'm a backup dancer. If that makes me a backup dancer, the man your bits, the man your pics. Man wanna chat about backup dancer. Big man like me with a beard, I'm a big man.
We're here at Finchley ABC, the amateur club where I grew up. Done some pad work with the boys. And yeah, so they've got a van over there. So Hemel Boxing Club are gonna buy that one. And we just got this one. It weren't what it looks like now. They put some custom seats in. If you can look closer, you see the blue trim that goes with the Finchley colour code. The games, the TV, so the boys can be watching boxing, getting some inspiration on their way to the fights. Just nice and comfortable for them, you know. Any way that we can give back and support them, we will. You know, it's nice to be in a position to help other people. Boxing isn't about luxury, is it really? But it's just something nice to kind of look after the boys. Now, when I was younger, I came here because my cousin was training here. Big Ben was training here. When I moved out of Watford, I moved to London. I was about half an hour away from this place, so I decided to, you know, follow my cousin down. I'd drive him down, and I used to just sit down and watch him train. And I kind of got involved. And as you can see, when you're in there, it's a social club, man. You know, it's somewhere that adults can bring their kids for a few hours and burn a bit of energy. And that's what I think I had when I was younger, a bit too much energy. So I come down here, I started training, and Sean and the rest of the team guided me. I've been on that minibus, took me around the country. And I just know, like, when you're traveling and the coaches are traveling, just nice to have something prestige. So, as I said, it wasn't like this when we got it, but we invested a little bit of time, a little bit extra pound coins to bring up to scratch and where it is now. And it's something that the boys can be proud of. They're out representing the club now, they're out representing us. This is a legacy. And not only that, they've got to watch their manners, their conduct, and how they represent us. It's not only being good with your fists, it's having a code of conduct with the boxing club, being a good representative of Finchley ABC, because Sean Murphy, Gary, all the other coaches, you know, they put in a lot of time and effort into building us as men. When I first come here, I was on tag. Do you know what I mean? I was getting in trouble. Sean telling me, shut up, stop talking. I was thinking, who the fuck is this guy talking to, bro? Like, you know, you think you're a bit of a rude boy. But I had to learn conduct and structure and mannerisms, and I had to represent myself properly. Because if I wanted to be part of this club and not get chucked out, I had to make sure I conducted myself properly. So I had to kind of switch up my attitude and leave all the nonsense at the door and learn code of conduct when I walked into certain environments. And that's what I'm trying to say, is that when these boys are out rolling in the van and now they've got the Finchley ABC logo all over it, I've got the PlayStation, and I'm going to support the club the best way possible, and all my pals will support the club the best way possible. I just want them to know that it's not all about here. You've got to represent yourself, as I said, with a certain manner and code of conduct.
When we first got it, it was a bus, basically. So you can imagine what a bus would be looking like. It was blue, all the seats were just normal bus seats. So it wasn't comfortable, nothing like that. And then AJ basically told us what he wanted, and we just gave him what he wanted, basically. So we put
it weren't that simple. They make it sound simple.
Put that into all upholstered, all the seats, sponged it all up. Put USB sockets in all the areas. TV, PlayStation.
Yeah, it's nice, Sean, you know.
And then just a nice new wrap on it. Just got to look smart. Not too much, just nice and smart.
Yeah.
For the kids to enjoy.
Plenty of room in the back in there and all, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
What is it, how many seats?
15 in total.
That looks nice. That looks
Looks clean, innit? So yeah, this bus here is the bus that Finchley ABC used years ago. This is the bus that we were going to all the fights in when we were younger. You know, when we were going to our home shows and so on. And now, the main men from Hemel Hempstead Boxing Club.
Yep.
They're going to come and take over and kind of keep the legacy going.
Lovely.
There's been some really good
Greatly
memories in this van. So yeah, man. This is what boxing's about. You know what I mean? Making the most of what we have. So yeah, this is what it's all about, bro. Alright, sweet. Locking up. Peace.
Better than AJ. Shut up.